I really don't want to go into work today.
Me too.
Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Summer's Child and today we're watching a series called Emily in Paris. Emily is an American girl from Chicago who's by a way of luck got her opportunity to go to work in Paris. She tells her boyfriend about it all excited, planning to go forward with it even though she doesn't speak the language.
Fake it till you make it.
It's the French who should be worried.
She meets the people she's going to work with, trying to be a little polite in establishing herself, but she's openly attacked for many American cliches. She's surprised by all of this, but to be honest, moving to a different country has its downsides, like culture shock, especially if you don't know the language, then you don't know about the culture.
You've come to teach the French some American tricks? I'm not sure if we have much to learn from you.
In Europe, they have a different system for floors of any building. She lives on the 5th floor and her handsome neighbor, who she accidentally broke into his apartment, lives on the 4th, which in America would be in fact the 5th. But the man is good looking, so no harm, no foul, right?
Nice to meet you, neighbor.
Enchanté.
Bonsoir.
They start work at 10:30. I changed my mind. Culture shock or not, I'm moving to Paris.
It starts at 10! That bothers you, huh?
Parisian people really know how to live, man. Anyway, her co-workers don't inform her of their working hours, nor do they agree to have lunch with her. So alone on a bench in the park, she meets a new friend who can maybe get her some insight about French people.
The people, so mean.
She goes to a work party where she meets an important client. But of course, she does everything wrong from the perspective of her French boss. Americans, am I right? So uncivilized.
Americans.
But as uncultured and rough around the edges as she is, she's got the client's attention, or too much of it.
You need to find yourself a nice French boyfriend.
I have a boyfriend in Chicago.
Because Sylvia, Emily's boss, needed more reasons to hate her apparently, she's jealous that the client was more than friendly with her at the party. The youngster tried to act all professional when she learned the hot gossip in the office.
You were a little too friendly with Antoine, and you find him attractive?
Yes.
Sylvie is Antoine's mistress.
She discussed work matters with her new friend Mindy, whom she met at the park, surprised about the subject of infidelity, like it's some kind of foreign concept that does not exist in America. You wish that, right?
Americans.
Then she complains about her food at the restaurant until the chef comes to her table to hear her himself.
Gabrielle.
Emily.
Mindy.
Bon appetit, ladies.
I'd bon appetit him.
The boyfriend from Chicago did not waste our time at all. He broke up with Emily because he does not do long-distance relationships, paving the way for flaming French neighbor to enter the chat.
I don't know how to do long distance.
You start by getting on a flight.
During all that, Emily was working on her Instagram page, surprised by how many followers she got, until finally she caught the attention of her co-workers, earning their fake respect, well, except for Sylvia. A quick lesson on how not to embarrass yourself. Don't tell your co-workers that obviously hate your guts about your silly little things in your personal life. Otherwise, you're simply providing them with more ammo to use against you. And why, for the love of God, would you do that yourself?
I had to wash my hair in the bidet.
Oh, well, you'll have to excuse her. She washed her hair in the bidet this morning.
The cute neighbor Gabrielle was dragged out of his apartment early in the morning to translate the plumber's explanation about Emily's bathroom situation and get himself a breakfast out of it.
Can you come talk to my plumber?
Good morning, Gabriel. How are you today?
What did you say?
You would like some coffee and a croissant.
In Gabrielle, Emily found a friend who can give her a hand bringing her packages up with her to the 6th floor and making her an omelette. And what's more impressive, listening to her dish about her special client Antoine and his inappropriate attempts to get with her.
He's married and he's having an affair with my boss. It's wildly inappropriate.
Oh, no. We never clean. We let things season.
When she mixed up dates for an important work dinner, she called Gabrielle to rescue her and host it at his restaurant so she can close the deal and look good. But apparently the best relationships are complicated. Thus, she decides to throw caution and healthy communication to the wind and kiss the guy without even asking if he likes to or not, only to realize a minute after that he's not single. What a way to fully embarrass yourself.
The food's fabulous.
I know, so chef is my boyfriend.
Emily, Gabrielle, and his girlfriend, who happened to be her friend, all go out together to have an adventure around town. And in a moment alone, they talk about that god-awful kiss.
The kiss in your kitchen.
I don't remember. It must not have been very good.
On the stairs, they meet again at the end of the day, and Gabrielle gets the courage to tell Emily that their kiss wasn't one-sided. Our girl is happy about it, and we pray they don't cheat on his friendly, nice girlfriend just because some attraction captured their hearts temporarily.
It wasn't just you. I felt it too.
Good night, Gabrielle.
Emily acquires a French boyfriend, an opinionated professor who speaks his mind openly, and they go on a double date with Gabrielle and Camille, his girlfriend. You can cut the atmosphere with the night on that little outing, and Professor Thomas cuts to the chase.
I don't think Gabrielle likes me, but he's jealous that I'm with you.
Again, Gabrielle catches Emily on the stairs and he tells her how he feels about Thomas. So now we have this girl with two men trying to get with her. One of them already has a girlfriend, red flag much. The other one sounds pretentious and he is a big snob.
I know his type. Maybe you can tell since you're not from Paris.
Well, you're not from Paris either.
With a big party to prepare for and a wild pop star to babysit, Emily did not have enough on her plate apparently, so she invited all her friends. But lo and behold, only Gabrielle is available. They go to the party and she kisses him again.
If you don't come to Paris, it should be good.
No, girl, keep it in your pants.
Keep it in your pants.
Oh, that's exactly where it's going.
I mean, this time she knows he has a girlfriend, and the girlfriend is one of her closest friends. Very nice and supportive. So why, Emily? Why would you do her this dirty? And then she tells the guy that they're over. Nothing more could happen between them, even though she's the reason something has happened.
I'm not somebody who can share a crepe. I need the whole crepe.
Warning. You're fat.
Camille asks to see Emily so they can talk about something important. Busted, she thought, but no. It's an invitation to visit her family house and the business. So Emily maybe can take them on as clients. Camille will drive her two-seat car and Emily will casually sit in Gabrielle's lap on both trips. So why can't he drive and make this a little more appropriate?
Gabrielle's coming. Yay! Squeeze in. It will be tight, but it's only for a few hours.
Gabrielle asks Emily to be friends, but she refuses and goes on her separate way to do her business. When she meets Camille's younger brother and bam boom, these people don't ask any questions before they end up in one bed, do they? He's 17, she's 29. How do you wake up to that revelation?
You've been avoiding me for a week, and now this. You think we're gonna keep our hands off each other for an hour?
I feel like we've made it pretty clear that we can't just be friends.
With all of her dating around, she's giving the world of PR a bad rep. She's casually dating the son of a famous designer who saved her from being fired, but at the same time she has clients flirting with her and the neighbor chef to kiss once in a while, who has a girlfriend, by the way. That's not a complicated life, that's a sad one.
Good night, Gabrielle.
Enfin, what if I want to see you again?
Well, then we'd both be hurting someone that we care about a lot.
On this show, you have a good concept to run with. Everything to this girl is new and fresh. She's on an adventure she did not expect to be on, but she's excited about. So why is everything so cold and dry? We want to live this adventure with her, learn more about the culture and the differences between the life in Paris and in Chicago. Why else would we watch the show? But it was all so disappointing. Bored is what I have to say. The characters are not lovable or funny, it's not romantic or cute, at least that's true in my humble opinion. Do better, Netflix. Thank you for watching, have a nice rest of your day. I'm Summer's Child and I'm gonna see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.
You are fired. Get out of my office. Don't show your face here ever again.